Hey everyone, welcome to a little late night live talk. Just wanted to say hi. Thought I would jump on a few moments before I hopped into bed. I'm tired, it's been a long day, but I wanted to stop in and say hey to everyone. I hope you had a most wonderful day today, and in this day, everything has gone your way and continues to go your way this day and each and every day. As I hope to inspire the desire in you to spread some love vibes and share some love frequencies. Because as always, that's what's best for you and me and everyone around thee. Hi everyone. Hi, how are you? May Rontano, Serge, RC, Bella. Hi Monica, yo, thank you so much. Hey Bella, Strong, RC, thank you so much. I hope everyone's doing great tonight. Thank you so much. I wanted to stop in and spread some love frequencies. I've had a long day, but I wanted to drop in and say hi, hey to everyone. I hope you've all had a lovely day today. Thank you so much for all the compliments on my hair. Beautiful people and beautiful vibes. I hope everyone's planning a beautiful holiday week ahead. Thank you, Serge. Hi. I can't wait. It's my favorite time of year. I love Thanksgiving. I get to see everyone and eat and cook, visit. It's just great. I just love it. It's so exciting. I love it. I love it more than Christmas, actually. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, everyone. Best time of the year. Family time. Anytime family time is involved, it's a great time, in my opinion. I love my family. Most all of my family. No, I'm joking. There's always that one, isn't there? No, I'm playing. Hopefully we'll keep the peace. And it'll be a peaceful, harmonious Thanksgiving, huh? Absolutely. Who doesn't? Why wouldn't you? Hi. I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Welcome to this late night live. I stopped in to say hi. How was your day? I hope it's been an amazing one. And everything has gone your way. I got a Christmas tree yesterday. It was so cute. It's a live one. And it's so fluffy and so adorable. My day has been so great. Not completely, but yes. And that's interesting that you mentioned that, because I was thinking that today, because of that very tree. I felt so guilty about that tree. And so that's part of being vegan. You don't like to take life. And so, well, to be a vegan, it means one thing. You just don't eat anything with eyes. And that being said, I truly believe that. And oh, you're 11 and your birthday, you're born on 2013. Oh, happy birthday, RC. Happy birthday. Yes, I love Christmas trees. Yes, fake Christmas trees. I was thinking that today because, you know, I honestly felt so guilty because the little Christmas tree is so thirsty. And so I put it in water. I put it in one of those stands. But of course, it's going to die because it got cut down. And I've been spraying it and misting it with water because, of course, in nature, it gets the dew on it at night. So, and then it gets the rain when it rains. And so it naturally gets water on it a lot. And then I do know plants do absorb through their leaves and the bark and so on. And so of course, trees have feelings. How could they not? Some of these trees are ancient. They're hundreds of years old, and it's amazing that trees will actually come to you when you stand near the tree of the branch and the leaf. The branch will actually pull to you and touch you. It's the most amazing feeling, I promise to you. I can't even express to you the magnitude of how that feels. And so they absolutely do feel it's a life. So, yes, all life has feelings. Uh, don't ever think that they don't, because it does. All life forms, I promise you. Conscious to be able, most certainly, absolutely. It bleeds when you cut the tree, the sap in the plants, they respond when you talk to them. Um, so no, it's not a breeze or a wind. It's amazing. There can be no wind at all. I've done it many times myself, and literally it, like I say, my son's done it too. He was like, it's so we're energy beings as well, and so we emanate light, and so the plants are drawn to it. But so long story short, they've done studies on plants, animals, things of that nature. But plants, they put out sounds and frequencies. They can hook instruments to them as well and measure their degree of their feelings. And so houseplants respond to their owners who have taken care of them for years. They know that they're going to water them, take care of them, and so on and so forth. Also, you talk to your plants, and so it's so great. Do you know what when you yes, you just your energy. So light goes to light, dark goes to dark. And it's, you never cease to exist, so there really is no death. It's just a transpersion, transmute of your energies, because we're energy. Again, they've done studies on that as well, that a misconception is that our soul is within us. Your soul is way too big to be within you. You are within your soul, your energy field. The average energy field is 6 to 10 feet radius, and so you're a walking Wi-Fi signal as well as a walking Bluetooth signal. So we channel, we connect with each other, we put out signals, and oh, God is energy. He's the creator. There's one, only one continuous loop of creator of energy, however you refer to it, God, Allah, Jehovah, uh, Source, Buddha, whatever, because religion is just to cause separation. Again, we're all one. We're all one energy, different energies and levels. But yes, it's in, and then they've not only medically, but they've scientifically proven that we're energy. For instance, if we were to pass on, they can take metal pads, shock you back to life, and then hook instruments even to your heart, pacemakers, so on and so forth, to keep you alive. So they've proven time and time again that we are electrically connected, electrical beings, and again, that goes back to our source, our light. And so that's also a given conscious choice that has been given to every individual. What do you want to be, predominantly light or dark? And of course, I've always chosen to be predominantly light, and like Christ-like. Predominantly, he was all light. He was a pure light being. Because pure energy, clean, genuine, true love, because it's all about love. And and as I said, we're all given that choice, and then at that time that we cease to exist, and that light will go to the light, and the dark will go to the dark. And that's how it is, because your light, your energy never ceases to exist. It cannot be blown up. It can't be destroyed. It can't be burned by fire, because the light is the light. The light is always predominant. The light always will be predominant, even in the void, even in space. So predominant, shines through in the stars and all the light. So even if you look out into the darkness of the sky, there's still going to be the brightness of the light shining through, because the light is always predominant. So that's the goodness. So goodness is always going to prevail, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, shocking your heart back to light. Yeah, it's energy. Rocks are a part of a frequency and a vibration. Everything is a frequency and a vibration, and is measurable. Absolutely, we all do, because he's all within us, and that's part of the light. And so without the light, you cease to exist in this realm. You still do exist, but again, you were given the conscious choice of, do you want to be predominantly light, or do you want to be dark? What do you want to be a part of in this realm as we exist now? And when the light leaves, again, then this here, what we would call our meat suit, ceases to exist. And that's anything, dust to dust. So even if you think a person or is so bad, they're so evil, they still have that spark of light within them, or they would cease to exist. and they are still given that chance until that last spark of light leaves them, just as if they were on biblical stories have been told of them hanging on the cross at that last moment of death. You're always given that opportunity. What do you want to choose, darkness or light? So again, we're all one. All one. And so that's how that works. And again, everyone is given that choice. There's many biblical stories that speaks of that and talks of that. Even the workers that have gone out in the field and done the work of God, there's no measure of the ones who have done it their whole lives and walked the path, and those who chose at the very last moment of their life to turn and begin doing work. So there's no judgment and there's no measure. It's all within us of what choice do we want to make to be good or bad. And so basically, it's about love, is what I'm saying. It comes down to loving everything, all life, all creations, all people, places, things, your environment, animals. And so, not to, it, so that also, again, as you're saying about judging. So it's not up to anyone to judge anything or uh, person, place, or thing or environment, because again, that was not placed upon us. It's none of our business. And so that goes back to staying in your own lane and loving, because when you love all, again, you see the goodness in them, because if they are alive, they have that streak, that spark of light, that spark of goodness. If they did not, again, they would be dead. They wouldn't be here with us. Hi, how are you doing, Carrie? And so again, it's no one's place to judge another person. Gotta stay in your own lane. Love everyone and be happy. Because again, I believe that goes back to Michael Jackson and his song, Man in the Mirror. We can't change this world without starting with ourselves first, because it begins here, and those love vibes and love frequencies spread out to others, and they are contagious. A kind word, just a kind smile, a kind look in the eye, and you just open the door and say hi. A home tour? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go for a walk. Everyone's probably in bed. I'll do a little quickie around. My phone's all hooked up. The bathroom. It's dark right now. The bedroom. My babies. More of my babies. Say hi, everyone. I can't see right now. The fish are saying hi. And they're really being little piggies too, y'all. They just ate. They've ate twice today. They're a little spoiled because I love them. They're my babies. And these are my babies too. I like fish. And you can see them in there. I have black shrimp. They're black and blue. And I like shrimp too. I have big shrimp. I have all kinds of shrimp. All different colors of shrimp. The other part's big too, but these guys are already hiding. There's some of them in there. Those are my red shrimp in here. I have 4 aquariums. More shrimp. More fish. There's fish in there too, they're hiding. Oh, thank you. Front, yeah, I'll flip. My house is a mess right now. I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving. Here's my tree. I love this tree. It's so fluffy. But I'm so excited. I'm gonna put rainbow lights on it. I usually go with one color, but this year I'm gonna do rainbow lights. And I'm gonna put the Santa on it. It's so cool. And then he stands on the side of the tree and he climbs up on this big ladder and he like decorates it. Or he acts like he's putting the lights on it. So I think it's so cool. My mom bought it. Hi, Sadif. And so I'm excited to decorate that. Like I say, my house is a mess. I'm a wreck right now. I like plants. They're my orchids. I have orchids everywhere. Plants everywhere. I have more back here. They're hiding behind the tree. Lots of kids' stuff. More plants. More orchids. More plants. Spoiled baby. Another spoiled baby. Uh-huh. Oh, I know. I already know. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big house. A bedroom, bathroom, closet. Kitchen. Laundry room. More closets, but I have a bird, and technically it's his room. He's already gone to bed. So he has his own room right here. And he hangs out in that window over there. More closets. Bathroom closets. So, more crap, more junk. Lots of shoes, and I don't wear shoes anymore too much, so no. Bathroom. Big closet, more shoes. I got a lot of shoes. I don't wear shoes anymore. Another spoiled baby. The most spoiled baby. Oh, yeah. Of all, I knew he would be in my dirty clothes pile. Clothes. I lost it. Okay, there we go. Well, there's a house tour. Am I alone? No, I'm not alone. Look at all the dogs I have here. No, both the bedrooms are full. And so I have my sons are asleep in there. And one of his friends. My son, who is home tonight, and then his friend. So I have two people here with me. Two kids. Two kids at home. And everyone's asleep. And I was about to be. Hold on just a sec, I'll be right back. Had to go check on little man and crack the door for him so he can get out if he wants. So I hope everyone enjoyed my little tour in my messy house. It is a mess right now. I've been very busy, to say the least, the last probably 2 weeks. So I have much housekeeping and cleaning to catch up with, and laundry and yard work, a little bit of everything, but it's all good. I enjoy doing a little bit of everything. Just a little bit more running than I would like to do this last few weeks, but it's all good. It'll all work out. And so, where is everyone joining me from this evening? I am just outside of Houston, probably closer towards Lake Livingston and here in Texas. I love Texas. I love the weather we're having right now. And all the leaves are changing colors. It's so beautiful. The reds and yellow and orange and purple. Gorgeous. I love fall. I don't like all the leaves falling on per se. It's a mess, but so gorgeous. Gorgeous time of year. Gorgeous weather too, because it's not only the perfect temperature, but then the breeze blowing is just right. So hey Janet, thank you so much for joining us on this live. Where are you joining us from, Janet? Hey Pitt, where are you from? Hi Stella. Where's everyone joining us from? I'm just outside of Houston. And doing a little late night chat. Couldn't sleep, so I wanted to hop on and say hi before bedtime. Rogers. Hey Janet. Hey Pug. Hi. How's everyone doing tonight? Where are you joining us from, Pug? I was just giving everyone a little tour of my messy house. Done a little walkthrough. We said hi to my fish and some of my shrimp. And I was showing everyone my Christmas tree. I just bought it. I usually go artificial, but I seen this one. It was so fluffy and pretty. And so I grabbed it, and then I just felt guilty because I was like, poor tree, it died for this. So I'm giving it a lot of love and tender care. I gave it some water with plant food in it, and I've been spraying it and misting it with water because I know outside they normally get rainwater, and then they get the dew that settles on them every night, so then they get to absorb water through their leaves. So I know it was missing that, so been giving a lot of good TLC. Lots of love to the tree. Africa. Oh yeah, hey Pug, Africa. Oh yeah. South Africa. All right. Hey South Africa. Hi from Texas. My dogs are barking in the background. It's daytime there. It's nighttime here. Yeah, bedtime. It is 1 a.m. I'm a night owl. I can't help it. I couldn't sleep. I even drank milk. I was trying to encourage myself, I guess, to try to go to sleep. It's not working though. I don't know what's going on. I've been doing that though. I couldn't sleep last night either. I don't know what the deal is. Janet. Oh yeah. There are some people that marry criminals and don't even know they're criminals till after they marry them. Then they find out, huh? You know, there's people that are married and then they marry again. It's like bigamy or something like that. Don't quote me on the name. It's like they're already married. That's like marrying a criminal, right? Because technically they're committing a crime, the bigamy, by marrying. Yeah. That's crazy. You think you can trust someone, huh? Thank you so much. Thank you, Pope. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Imagine marrying a serial killer. I wonder if there's been people that's done that before. That would be someone to marry. Now that would be a criminal to marry, huh? Or to be married to a serial killer, like get married when you're really young and then grow together, and hey, it could happen, right? You never know. Now that's the ultimate criminal there, huh? That would be crazy, huh, Janet? Bye, Pug. Thanks for joining us. I think right now, I love it this time of year. First, you got the great weather, and then you got the great holidays like Thanksgiving. Halloween's a good one, but Thanksgiving, oh my gosh, I love Thanksgiving. So it's perfect. Perfect weather, perfect scenery. All the leaves are changing color. You got a nice breeze, nice temperature. People are getting time off work. So I'm excited. We get to eat yummy food. We get to visit with people we love. Definitely, I love this time of year. I love the summer, I love the spring, but I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite time of year. Oh, that's a tough question. I love them both. Probably a tree. Something about a tree. I'm a nature person. But I have cypress trees. And they're just beginning to grow. And they have the little nodules that are growing around them. And so I was thinking that too, that'll be a challenge to mow around them. I'm gonna have to make a perimeter around the tree and not to mow, and then like weed eat around it because of its little knees. Its little nodules are starting to grow. It's so cool. I love the cypress trees. Hey, Joe. How are you doing? Where is everyone joining me from this evening? I'm just outside of Houston, here in Texas, in the U.S. How are you doing, Janet? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. So kind. Hi, Everly. How are you? Master shade. Private chatting and toxic behavior. Ah. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Be nice. Always be kind and nice. It's always about spreading the love frequencies. Yes, Master Shake. Always about the love. Hey Janet, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some love vibes and love frequencies. Have a wonderful evening. Hi Onyx. And so I'm an artist, to tell y'all a little bit about myself. And so I create jewelry. I'm a designer, so I design and create the jewelry. And all my jewelry is copper based. And here's another, this is the ring that goes with it. This is a 3-piece set. This is my personal set. I had taken my ring off earlier. I also have an anklet. This foot here. As well as some other pieces. So I shared some other of my pieces and prior on another live video if you'd like to check that out. That's some more of my artwork. These are my personal pieces that are not available. They're just some of my workmanship. And the camera doesn't seem to want to pick it up very well, does it? And so I had already taken my jewelry off because I was about to go to bed and I couldn't sleep, so let's see if the camera will pick that up. There we go, that's maybe a little better. Anywho, excuse me. as well as my music. Hi. Hi, Nadia. And so I create the jewelry and then I create the music. This is one of my creations as well. And this is the steel tongue drum. And so I created this music for a meditation. And this is the 333 Love Frequency Steel Tongue Drum Meditation. And so I have many of my meditations available on YouTube if that's something that might interest you. And if you feel my vibe, please smash that subscribe. As I like to inspire the desire to spread love vibes and love frequencies to all be that I encounter. And so I encourage meditation and positivity on my YouTube platform, as well as on my Facebook, my TikTok, all of my social platforms. And so I have multiple. I have TikTok, and of course, YouTube is all Love Enchantress. My Facebook page is Kimberly Del Blossom. And again, I just try to inspire and share positivity with everyone that I encounter. And so I do that through my videos. I do it in, sometimes I'll do DIY, spread the knowledge that I know, and share. Sometimes I share about my jewelry and how I make my jewelry. And but most of the time it's just inspirational videos, uplifting, kind words, and love frequencies. So where are you joining us from, Nadia? I am just outside of Houston, here in Texas. Hot water. Hey, Hayden. Hi, Blackpink. How are you? I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening and has had an amazing night. 111 on the clock, straight up, great numbers. I am so ready to do a tarot reading for y'all. It's been too long. I have all my tarot cards set up, but I have them set up in my RV. And sometimes the reception's better than others. And this last time I done a reading, it done very well. And so I have to move my equipment out there where my cards are all set up and get y'all some readings done, as I love doing the readings. And those numbers are so great. The angel number readings, love them. Love doing those on my shorts. And so going back to my shorts, I have Hey Blackpink Blink, a lot of uplifting, good, positive songs. And so if that's something might interest you, go check out my content. I would so greatly appreciate it. And again, if any of this resonates with you and you want to join in on spreading those love vibes and positivity, love frequencies, and all of the above, give me a smash on that subscribe and come along and vibe. with the community. Hey Silver, thank you so much. So kind of you. And so I always do my best to uplift and encourage and inspire the desire in you to get outdoors and absorb some of nature's healing frequencies, because there's nothing quite like spending some times outside and absorbing those great nature vibes. Because when we get outside, it helps to release all those negative toxicities that build up within us. The Schumann resonance outside around the trees, and when you go barefoot and just release all of those built up hormones that are released from our stressful times, our stressful weeks, it gives us such a great release and returns and re-energizes us. So it gives us so much back just by those short few moments that you get outside and vibe with the great outdoors. There's nothing quite like getting your energy restored from the great outdoors. I promise you, every moment you spend outside vibing will give you such a great restoration from the inside out. I guarantee you that. So I hope to inspire that desire in all to get outside and appreciate some of those great sunshine rays on your skin and some wind blowing on you. It's such a great feeling, y'all. And rejuvenizing as well. So, rejuvenate. Be right back. Let me check on the little doggo. Hi, Daniel. How are you? I had to go check on my little puppy. How's everyone doing this evening? I am getting ready to go hop into bed, but I wanted to hop on and say hi to everyone. Someone had asked for a house tour, and so I walked y'all through, gave y'all a little house tour. I'll let y'all see my house a little bit, my messy house. Just a little late night chat, a little late night hi. So where are you joining us from, Daniel? Daniela. Daniela Place. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing tonight? Just a little late night talk with some night owls. I couldn't sleep. Going on 1:30. Hi, Janet. Hey, Nancy. How are you? I was just sharing some of my jewelry with everyone. So I'm a designer, and I create and make jewelry. And so all of my pieces are copper based. All my stones, this is a set. Here's the bracelet. And I also have the anklet as well. And these are, these particular stones right here are, you see them, are very rare. I only have about 9 of these particular stones. And so these pieces here are my personal pieces. And so those stones would be very special. I would create, I have 2 other pieces out that a friend has that's out of this particular collection of stones. But that being said, they're very rare stones, and so they would be a very special piece in collections that I would make those for on a consignment. Oh, bye. Bye, Nancy. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. And so, unfortunately, I had quite a few pieces. I have bracelets, like I say, rings, and pendants. I had shared some of my pendants on another live here a few nights ago. If you would like to view that, I will put a description on that of my jewelry if that's something that might interest you. But unfortunately, I have not been able to find a large box of my artwork that I had created with my bracelets and rings and a large amount of pendants. So I have yet to find those. They've been misplaced. Hopefully they will turn up soon. And so that being said, I have a variety of different jewelry available with different stones. I have amethyst myself. I have a different variety. The necklace that I was sharing with y'all that I wear myself personally, I have sodalite, amethyst, some turquoise, tiger eye. Let me see what else. I have some quartz. I have some rose quartz. So I have a variety of stones that I wear myself at all times, and to help to keep those chakras balanced, as well as keeping the vibrations, because each one of those stones carries its own vibration and its own frequency. And again, if my vibe resonates with you, give me a smash on that subscribe and a like, as I would like to share love frequencies, love vibes, and positive, inspirational things with you on my channel, and I hope that resonates and vibes with y'all. As I have had a long day, I couldn't resist to hop on and say hi to everyone and share some positivity with you. And I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my little home, as I love it. It's home to me. Everyone has their own little vibrational frequency in their little environment that they love so much, and I hope you enjoyed mine. And now I am going to go catch some shut-eye. Much eternal love, many eternal blessings. Have a most peaceful night's sleep. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. See y'all next time.